me tell you about the most peculiar love story that unfolded in a tiny coffee shop on Cherry Street. You know those places where the aroma of freshly ground beans mingles with the sound of quiet conversations and gentle jazz music. I was there that day, watching my best friend Sarah nervously adjust her hair for the 100th time. She was meeting her boyfriend's family for the first time, quite the big deal. The funny thing is, she wasn't even supposed to be there that morning. Her car had broken down, and my persistent nagging finally convinced her to try this hidden gem of a cafe. Meanwhile, at the table next to us, there was this guy, Tom, desperately seeking advice from his friends about his upcoming blind date. They were being hilariously dramatic, practicing conversation starters and debating whether a joke about coffee beans would be too cheesy. The whole scene was like something straight out of a sitcom. And then there were these two complete strangers, an elderly woman knitting in the corner and a rushed businessman who'd accidentally grabbed her chai tea instead of his espresso. Instead of getting angry, she invited him to sit down, saying he looked like he needed a moment to breathe. What happened next was like watching dominoes fall in the most beautiful way possible. The businessman turned out to be Sarah's boyfriend's father. The elderly woman, Tom's blind date's grandmother. And my dear friend Sarah, well, she ended up spending more time chatting with Tom than with her boyfriend's family. 3 months later, Sarah and Tom got married in that very coffee shop. The elderly woman knitted their wedding blanket, and the businessman, now a regular customer, gave the toast. Sometimes the best love stories aren't just about two people falling in love. They're about how families merge, how friendships bloom, and how strangers become the most important people in our lives. That little coffee shop became more than just a place for caffeine fixes. It became a reminder that love doesn't always follow a script. Sometimes it takes a broken down car, a mixed up coffee order, and a whole lot of coincidences to create the perfect love story. And you know what? Those are always the best ones to tell.